T. Fucking idiot. Mood swings.
Welcome back.
Another episode of the Mood Swings podcast. Who's excited? Period. Right? Crowd goes wild.
And we're back to our original setup.
I've really missed this chair, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
We have to sit in like our old white chairs, and while they were good for the moment. We've grown up.
Yeah.
We've matured. We're past the chairs, and to sit back in it again, it's kind of like, eh. But this thing is comfortable. Let me tell you.
Cracking a cold one.
Going back to our roots. You see this can? You see this camo? You see that flannel? Yeah. We're hitting a country
It's
bar.
gonna be a redneck, right? Redneck, right?
That's pretty good. Anyway, where do you want to start? Shipping animals in the mail? What the hell is that about?
Yeah, I got kind of emotional about this.
Oh.
I saw a video on TikTok, obviously, because that's
You want to start this episode off with that?
I mean, yeah, then we'll like lighten up the mood.
Period. Go ahead.
I saw TikTok about what's her name? I think her name's Brie or something. I don't know. She's pretty popular, but she ordered a snake.
The BFF co-host?
No, not that Brie.
Oh.
A different one. A snake or like some type of like critter, lizard maybe. I don't know. It was a fish. It was a fish.
She ordered a fish.
She ordered like a special fish on, like sent through the mail. And when it came to her, she's like freaking out. She's like, I don't want to open it. I don't want to open it. I think the fish is dead. And I was like, yeah, no shit, it's dead. It like got shipped from like Korea or some shit. Like, or it's like a Japan fish or something like that.
Why'd she think it was dead?
I don't know. She just had a feeling. And so, of
She had a
course,
feeling.
yeah, she's like freaking out, like started bawling. And of course, the fish is dead. The fish is dead. So
what did they package the fish in?
Like bubble wrap and
any water?
Yeah, the water was in there.
Oh, okay.
I mean, then she was like, "Oh, imagine like this fish was probably so scared. Yeah, you're in the dark for like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. So they
so I
fish.
thought it was sad.
They ship fish in the mail. Any other animals?
They ship like a shit ton of different animals.
You think so?
Lizards.
The ones in water
snakes.
sound kind of like. How does that work properly? Bubble wrap is crazy though.
It doesn't. Yeah, it was like bubble wrapped in like cardboard and shit.
Well, yeah, they ship like that's like that. Who's that redneck with the mullet? The tiger guy?
Yeah.
Tiger. I almost said Tiger Woods. Tiger King.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like transporting like exotic animals. So like, how are they shipping those?
Exactly. Sad.
Oh.
That's animal cruelty.
So that's it. That's just sad.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, it was sad as fuck.
Yeah.
Jake Paul like ordered those koi fish. And they were shipped in the mail, but that was like, and they were alive. There was like big ass koi fish. For some pond or some shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Anything? You know they have a reality TV show?
Yeah.
It's called
The
something
Pauls.
family, like American.
It would be.
Like they're American as fuck. I'm like, yeah, that for them to like be the face of America, they would be.
Yikes as fuck.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I didn't think about ordering animals. I mean, I don't know if I would, but
what was up with the monkey and Say I'm Sorry? Whose monkey was that?
I have no idea.
Well, I slid up and I was like,
and like we do like weekly recaps. So like on Mondays we recap like the last week.
Yeah.
And she talked about this monkey as if I knew the monkey.
Yeah.
Like she said it's so cash. She was like, yeah, and then I saw the monkey, and then I was like, hold on, what's going on?
Yeah, wait.
I didn't ask. I don't know why.
It was really cute.
No, but it was like fully on her shoulder.
Yeah, and I wanted to know whose it was, but
yeah, I have no idea.
Minor details.
So
yeah, that was kind of sad. We'll lighten up the mood.
Cute. Well, speaking of animals, that trend going around, the 100 men versus gorilla.
Yeah, what?
Well, who do you think is gonna win? 100 men versus one gorilla.
100 men.
Do you think 100 men
versus one gorilla?
No. I saw a meme. 100 men versus one critical thought. Exactly. Who won? 100 men versus
honestly,
curly hair in the drain. Who's winning?
Yeah.
The curly hair.
100%.
See, I think that if you brought 100 men together, they can't even get themselves to form a straight line or like organize.
That's a valid point.
Organize anything.
I
don't think they can organize anything.
Yeah, that's a valid point.
Like, what if they were like
gorillas knocking all of them out?
like they're being put in like separate cages. The gorilla's just being a gorilla, like Bobby, and the men have like 10 minutes to like devise a plan. You really think they're coming up with one? Yeah. Absolutely not.
Yeah,
they're dumb as fuck.
They would be. They'd be fighting over who's like the most manly man.
Yeah, and then they get released, and then they're like, they're literally dead immediately. The gorilla's like, he's winning.
Right. Actually, that's a really valid point.
Yeah. You really thought the 100 men. That's crazy. I said, think about it. The word men? Yeah. They all become boys immediately. They're all children. You put them, no.
They all become,
maybe 50. They might be able to figure something. 100? That's too much. What is it, testosterone?
Yes.
Testosterone?
Absolutely.
Too much.
Bro.
Too much.
That's too much to the dome.
Whew, it's a lot of thinking. They can't think that much.
Bro, we're talking about using our brain.
Yeah.
I started my new job at Sydney's dental office, and I have never been so brain dead after a job. It's fucking insane. I'm using my brain so much at this job. It's a sin, actually. Like, it's crazy how much I think at this job.
It's so much thought. After a while, it becomes kind of, repetitive. But,
Yeah. But when you're learning,
yeah.
I'm brain dead.
Honestly, teaching it, I don't know.
Yeah. Sydney.
I've done it many times before, but,
guys,
right now,
Sydney's hilarious. She's like, I'm walking to work to, I've been all giddy as fuck because I'm excited just to be there kind of thing. And, catching the vibes and, figuring out, how, who's who, what's what, type shit.
Right.
But, I'm giddy as fuck in the morning. And my job is to keep Sydney in a good mood, which I can do for the most part until she starts pissing me off. And it's like, bitch, the fuck? Yesterday she walks in and she's like, I'm not teaching today. And I said, well,
it wasn't in me.
I don't know if that's how that works.
Okay, I didn't immediately think, what happened to me yesterday morning? Do you remember?
I don't know. You didn't
before
bring your
I
water.
got.
Oh no, that was today.
That was today.
I don't even know what happened for you because you were going through it.
I don't know what it is.
Every time she steps in the building, she's like.
Well, I mean,
it's
period.
a long time to be doing the same, not the same thing, but kind of the same thing. That's why you switch it up so much.
Switch
what
up?
You have other avenues.
Oh yeah.
Dental assistant.
That's why I switched offices so much. Because I mean, every time you go into a new office, it's a whole new place. But I don't know what it is about this specific office, but I have taught at all the other offices. Well, not the first one, but I was learning at the first one. So I was like you, where I'm like, oh my god. But I was excited to be there too. I was giddy as fuck in the morning. And then 5 years in, I'm like, good lord. But there's something about this week, and it could be me on my period. It could be that I'm so busy with everything else that I'm just mentally exhausted.
It is.
But it's so hard to teach. This past week was hard to teach.
It was tough.
Because everything's new, everyone's all out of whack. And if anything is consistent, I'm consistent. I'm always consistent when it comes to I'm someone who is on it no matter what. Even if I'm having a bad day, I just do my job and I get through it. But when other people are all out of whack, how can I teach whack? I can't teach all out of whack. I don't fucking know. Yeah. And then I'm all out of whack because you're all out of whack. But if it were me, I could just put my head down and grind. But I'm trying to teach someone. So then I'm trying to formulate a thought out of the stupidity that's going on, and I can't do it.
Yeah, it was kind of a lot.
So I just decided to give up midweek.
Yeah,
honestly,
I'm just trying my best. I'm just trying my best out here. And today she's like, I need you to learn faster. And I was like, bitch, you didn't even teach me anything yesterday. What do you expect for me to walk in this fucking building? And then her way of teaching is not how I'm learning. And then we're on different pages, and then it's a whole fucking thing. Okay?
I teach
do this. I'm not even kidding you. Pause. Set the scene. This is how Cindy teaches. At least today. This week, actually. She goes, yeah, do this and this, and then do that. So I'm like,
she does it in the most bumfuck way you could ever do it, and I'm like, that's not even common sense. Why would you even think that would be what it is?
No, but be for real. Be for real. I have the instrument in my hand. She's like, yeah, do that. Bitch, do what? Do fucking what?
Wait, what was that?
When we were doing the Invisalign thing. She didn't explain, what was happening in the procedure that what they, got in the chair for. And I'm over here with the fucking suction. I understand suctioning, but what are we doing? What are we doing? She's like, you'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. Midway fucking through the goddamn procedure. Oh, we're taking the buttons off, Sid. Yeah, you were gonna figure it out.
I feel you heard me, but you didn't know that you heard me. I was moving your hand during the fillings. I was helping you too. I was giving you.
Continue to help me till I get that.
Well, yeah, I know, but
And she had a whole attitude. I was like, well, I don't know why you're mad at me. I'm here to help, and I've been helping.
And then I'm trying to teach, and no one's letting me teach because they're making me do shit that's not my job. And I'm so nice. If I get told to do something, I'm going to do it. Am I going to do it with an attitude? Absolutely. But I'm going to do it. But now I'm pissed off that I have other things planned to do, and now I can't do them because I'm doing this thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. And my brain's like,
corporate America.
My brain can't handle it.
America.
Because all my brain's telling me to do is get up, walk out, or yell at somebody, or hit somebody. I know I'm a literal child. That's crazy.
Yeah, she's a diva.
But, like, I can't do that as an adult.
She's a diva. So she grows a pair and does her job. And doesn't teach.
And I just want to lay down.
Hopefully next week is better.
Yeah.
So
I'm hoping. Let's hope. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, no, honestly, what was it, Tuesday? I think it was Tuesday, or it might have been Monday. I went home, immediately went to bed.
Yeah.
I was in bed by 6 o'clock and slept the entire night.
Yeah.
I came in rejuvenated, though.
That was me last week.
Refreshed.
I passed out.
Anyway.
So yeah, Sydney is a great teacher, everybody.
I feel like I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, you've been okay.
Cool.
Except for I just know you, so I just know how to like work through it and like, give you shit later. Arai, who's the poorest Kardashian?
Oh, good question.
I feel like I'm biased, so you take this.
I don't know any of them. It can't be Kim. It can't be Kylie.
Why? Do you even know what they do? Give me all their companies and then
that's a good question.
Down.
No, let's lay it out. Let's lay it out. Okay, Kim. She's Kim. Like she was. I mean, it's like the face kind. She's like kind of the face a little bit. What does she do? What
does she have? So she has Skims.
Skims.
She has. What else? What else?
Is that it?
Kim have?
But Skims is huge.
Huge.
For good reason. It's a great brand.
Yeah.
Expensive, but it's a great brand. Okay, Kylie. It can't be her. She had Kylie Cosmetics.
Yeah.
She's the first billionaire.
Yep.
With something, so it's definitely not her.
Mm-hmm.
She's got other shit too, right? She has a seltzer. I think it's called Sprinter.
Yes.
Never had it.
She does. It looks cute though.
It looks cute.
Like a cute little star.
Yeah, it's like
it's a vibe.
It's a vibe. I'd try one.
Okay.
I
don't really sell them.
There's no way that it's Kendall because of 818. That's a pretty big tequila. No.
Okay.
You know?
I mean, she does modeling, so like she gets big contracts that way.
I was gonna get there.
Okay.
And she's a model, and she's been modeling for like a long time.
True.
So it's like.
But is that great money? I don't know. She's been like.
I think she has good money because she's her, and people are paying her money. She's also like the face of like. That's not L'Oreal, but it's like.
L'Oreal.
It's like another brand.
Maybelline.
I don't know. Some brand. It's not her. Then there's who owns Good American. I heard that's a great company.
Chloe.
And doesn't she own the purr thing?
Lemmy Purr.
The vagina tablets.
Lemmy?
What are they called?
Lemmy. No, that's Courtney.
Oh. Definitely don't know the difference then.
Courtney's
married to Travis, right? Because they're married, he has a lot of money, so it can't be her.
But like individually, who's the poorest Kardashian? I'm gonna guess
Lemmy. No, I'm gonna guess Good American. No. Wait, there's another. Is there another one? Am I missing one?
The sisters?
Yeah.
I mean, no.
Okay, I'm gonna guess.
I mean, besides Chris, but like.
I'm gonna guess Good American.
Chris is loaded,
Obvi. I'm gonna guess Good American.
You're gonna guess Chloe.
Chloe.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
I feel like we're missing brands that they own, but.
Yeah, but that's not important.
Yeah. I don't know. Last time I looked it up, it was Kendall and Chloe to this date in 2025.
Kendall?
Not Kendall. Courtney.
Courtney and Chloe. So the two that I was in between.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I figured they're at the bottom.
Yeah. Well, not the bottom, but like.
Well, I mean, the bottom is
You're
the top.
To this date? Yeah.
The bottom is the top. You know what I'm saying? Because we're at the bottom.
Correct.
And it makes sense because the Met Gala just happened, and that is the thing from the Mockingbird or from that movie. What's that thing called? You know what I'm talking about?
Hunger Games.
Yeah. What's that thing where all the rich people go and they like? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the Met. That's the Met Gala.
100%. Yeah, because who knows what happens behind those closed doors?
Honestly,
Weird
scary
shit.
things are probably happening.
They're probably like selling children.
No, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Like
and
The
it's
Purge?
masked as like a charity or something.
Yeah.
See, honestly, all charities, I know some of them are good, but I don't trust any of them. Like when they want me to like round up at the gas station, I don't think that's going to actually them.
Oh, I always do.
I think they're taking the money.
Oh, I always round up.
Well, I love that for you.
Yeah, I'm a humble person.
Yeah. I only do it if the cashier stares at me.
Oh, is that the tactic? Yeah, I always round up.
If they're looking at me while I'm like,
but also you know how I am with exact change and
yeah, like you can't do math.
Yeah. Well, that's not. I just think it's more convenient to get rid of my change. But
No,
No,
you
but
don't round up. You know what you do is you search in your purse and you scrounge around for exact change. She takes 45 minutes in any drive-through. You don't do it like in lines typically, like in person, but any drive-through. Oh, she's scrounging.
I got time to spare, babe.
And then the drive-through person's like, and I'm over here like, she's like, you have a nickel? You have a nickel? You have a nickel in there? No.
Anybody got a penny?
She's like, I know you have a nickel. No, I don't have a nickel.
And I find a fucking nickel, bitch.
Dude, oh my god, she's absurd.
Yeah, that's me. That's my weird little quirk.
Oh, you're so quirky.
So fucking
You're
quirky.
so cool. What's your quirk?
Crazy? You know what's crazy? I was gonna say Kiki, then I was like, oh. I was like, ooh, not quite.
Ooh, yeah, that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Did you watch Paige and Hannah's new video?
No, but I heard it's like they go to some lady that reads their palms or some shit.
First of all, there's no palm reading.
The fuck is that called?
They went to okay, so I just learned that the difference is a median, because I just watched her video when I was in the shower.
Future or something?
No, medians can talk to the dead.
Oh. That's creepy.
Psychic can like see the future.
Okay.
And the other one.
What's the other one?
Can see your past or something.
Uh-oh.
Something, I think.
It's kind of deep.
I might have fucked that one up.
It's kind of like a therapist.
Yeah, so basically they went to like all three of them.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Wait,
dude,
key.
So good.
Really?
I want to go see one.
How long is it?
Like a 10, 15-minute video.
They saw all three people?
No, like one of them was like both. No, the girl was all three or something.
What?
Something like that.
Okay.
There was no palm readings though.
Oh, okay.
There was
so,
like
what they learned about themselves.
They did cards. They did some reading, and then they did like the tarot cards.
I feel like I would get really disappointed.
You think so? I think I don't know. But when I watched I listened to Paige and Hannah on there just talk about themselves, and then when I listened to the girl talk about them both, and I'm like pretty sure she's either a giggler, or she's on her shit. Yeah. But it was in like Salem during October. And like this girl was like there was something about her eyes where like she seemed legit. She was like, yeah, I've felt this forever, and I'm like, no, you're crazy, and I kind of want to meet you.
Yeah.
I kind of want to know what you think about me.
Salem.
I want to do one really bad.
How much is it?
I have no idea, and then because what always gets me too is on TikTok when I'm scrolling, every single tarot card, they're like, this one's for you, and I'm like, let me see. It's always. It's always you're gonna blow up or like be really successful soon or something, and I'm like, period. And then I scroll like two more down, and they're like, "This one's for you." I'm like, "Nope, the last one was." Like, I just keep going. I choose when it's my destiny.
I'm dead as fuck.
Anyways, yeah. So I want to go.
Okay, I'm down.
To one. I think that'd be super fun. I kind of want to know what I was in my past life. What do you think you were in your past life?
A pirate.
Why would you say that?
No.
Why? What about a pirate resonates with you?
First off, I'm adventurous.
Okay.
And
you think you were white?
I'm like quirky. Pirates are quirky.
You think so? I think they're criminals.
Oh.
That's
racist.
I think
that's racist as fuck, actually. Bitch.
I think I just learned this, and I learned that they like literally just like ride around the sea and steal people's boats. I'm pretty sure.
No, that's a fucking.
And they're like scary.
No, that's the criminals of the sea. That's like the fucking
pirate.
No.
Yeah.
No. Because cruise ships apparently get attacked by
pirates.
Wait.
Oh my god, we're going on a cruise.
Pirates.
I think it is. Yeah, like
where they like steal shit and like shoot you down on your boat.
Yeah.
Is that a pirate?
Yeah, I think so.
I thought it was like Pirates of the Caribbean type shit.
Which,
I was like Jack Sparrow.
I'm pretty sure they were criminals. Weren't they stealing people's boats? I'm pretty sure when's the last time I saw that movie?
There's like 6 of them. Kind of like
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Like, have you seen all those videos about Harry Potter?
No, have you seen Harry Potter?
I watched like one. Just was into it for a minute, but
so no.
No, the snake one I saw.
Which one is that?
It was like 2 hours long. They're all fucking 2 hours
way
long.
too long.
But they were like having their baby choose what fucking Harry Potter house they're in. Dumbledore. That's the only one I know. I would totally be a Dumbledore.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about that.
Okay.
That's like the Lord of the Rings people. Like, have you seen, like, no, I haven't seen Lord of the Rings.
Actually, I think I've seen Lord of the Rings more than I've seen Harry Potter.
I haven't seen either. There's another big series that, like, people watch. Anyway, what was your original question?
What? I didn't have one.
Okay.
We'll go back to your, wait, what would you be to your past life? Because we'll go back to my question.
That's a good question. I haven't really thought about it.
I'm thinking like 90s.
I think
Hollywood.
I like really.
Like one of those dancers, those flappers. That's what I was thinking.
Okay. hey, or like a go-go dancer or something. Like I was like,
I'm seeing something.
I was like totally going in opposite direction.
I was a pirate. You were a go-go dancer.
That might be the title of this episode.
That's fucking crazy. A pirate and a go-go dancer walk into a room.
Oh
What's
my
happening?
god. Honestly,
Weird.
I thought I was like living in Europe. You know, I thought I was like eating a croissant. No, I said that one wrong. Croissant. Cause yeah.
Okay.
Pretty sure I like lived in Europe and I just like walked a lot.
Yeah.
And I was like really naturey and like scenic and like, you know,
Yeah.
cause like there's a part of me, I feel it where I'm like, that could totally be me. But then I'm not.
And then you snap back to reality.
Right.
Like,
so then I'm like, so I probably already did it. Like I
Uh-huh.
probably was already like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
I wear like I was like a little like mysterious little hat.
Yeah, she was like, yeah.
Yeah. And then the life after that, I was probably a go-go dancer.
Yeah.
And then like the life after that, honestly, like or the before that.
I was a nurse in the war.
You think so?
For sure.
I think I died. No, like I feel like I had like a traumatic death or something.
Yeah, like you got shot in the head or
No,
something.
like I probably like died of something stupid like the flu. You know how dramatic I'm like
the plague
took me out.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually
You being a nurse in the war is crazy.
Yeah.
You didn't nurse me back to health? Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Do you think we had any like relations? Do you think we were always sisters? She's like, fuck no.
No, I think we were twins, and you were a go-go dancer, and I was a pirate.
Are those even
And I
in the
was just-
same like?
And I was just setting you down.
And I like set you
fucking
free.
stabbing fish and shit. Arr.
Oh my god, I could see you right now, like on the coast, and
Right,
I'm like,
doing my
I'm like,
shit, you know, my
goodbye.
braids and stuff.
I'm like,
My fucking pirate hat.
so
and
you think
shit.
you were always
But I
like,
had a hand.
were
like,
you
there was
always an
no-
ethnic bitch?
Yeah,
You had
I
a
think I
hand, you
was
didn't have a hook.
I think I was a Jamaican bitch.
You're like Caribbean or
Yeah.
like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I feel like I was Latina at some point. I also feel like I was a white bitch too. Just like probably the bitch that died. I think it was probably the bitch that died. She was probably white. Yeah. It was the white bee. I said I can't live this life any longer.
Sometimes I think I'm a vampire.
That's a good question. Okay, so if we
No,
could
like,
be anything that's
actually.
not real.
Yeah. 100%.
You'd be a vampire.
I don't know. It's either vampire or Klaus.
You say clown? Yeah. That's exactly what I was
I would be
thinking.
a fucking hybrid bitch.
Okay, period.
Yeah. I'd be an original.
Okay, we're not going down Vampire
And
Diaries
you would
realm.
be fucking a werewolf. I would stab you.
I totally would.
I would fucking rip your heart out. Wait.
That's
How did
crazy.
you die if you're a werewolf?
Were we twins at that time? You ripped my heart out when I was a werewolf?
Yeah, and I'm an original.
You were not.
So I can't die. Unless you have the oak
What other
tree.
stuff is not real?
Mermaids.
I was never a mermaid. I can assure you that. Water? Mm-mm. I don't feel it in me. You could have been. You're a fucking pirate who got eaten up by a mermaid. Wait.
No.
Pause.
No.
No, I think I was like Medusa or something.
Oh, that's a good one.
That'd be good. Yeah.
Ooh, that's a fire.
Turn you to
one.
stone.
That's a fire one.
Yeah.
I was probably like the Flash.
Probably not.
Yeah, honestly, probably the fucking Hulk. Like,
No,
that's,
probably not.
yeah. All right.
Yeah. So that's crazy.
No, I was definitely a vampire, so.
What princess would you be if you could be a princess?
Like, where would I rule?
Which one
Or,
would you
like,
think you
which one
were?
do you think I was?
Yeah. You don't want to say Moana?
No, I was gonna say Rapunzel. Cause Loki.
Let down your hair?
No, like Rapunzel.
Wait,
Let down your hair.
Are you
No,
about to
because
get
she was
deep?
kind of dumb as fuck in Tangled. And like, I feel like I would resonate with that. She's like, no.
I thought you were about to get really deep and you'd be like, yeah, I've been locked up my whole life. I'm like crazy.
No, she was just like, no. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
But then she stood up to her mother, mama? Her, not mom.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
where I am.
Sliced her throat.
I don't think she sliced her throat. I think you'd be Snow White with that fucking attitude. No,
You
you'd
think
be
so?
Sleeping Beauty.
I just said that.
110%.
I'm either Sleeping Beauty or I'm Cinderella. Okay?
Sleeping Beauty for sure.
Okay. I didn't work hard and then all of a sudden fell in love and was amazing. No, not me. Not the
at all.
vibe.
Nope. It's definitely giving Sleeping Beauty.
I said-
yeah.
No, like even right now I'm like
Harry.
I think I'm Sleeping Beauty in modern day.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting to be woken up
Saved, you know, like.
and be taken up out of my castle.
Yeah.
Does she have the one that has the pet dragon?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You definitely Sleeping Beauty.
100%.
And I'm definitely Rapunzel.
Yeah. You'd be if you were an animal, you'd be like a gorilla.
What?
You'd be
Is
the
that
one. You'd be
racist?
the one versing the
You've
100
made
men.
two racist comments today, and I don't know how to feel about
Wait,
that.
what?
No, the first
What
one.
was the first one?
No. The gorilla comment was crazy as fuck.
I just really wanted to
Second.
tie it to the 100 men.
No, and then
Okay.
there was another.
You don't
there
even
was
remember
another
it. It couldn't have been
comment
that
at
bad.
the beginning.
Okay.
And I said, was that racist? Was that derogatory? Because that's what I was giving.
You think so?
A little bit.
T.
Okay, anyway. If
wait.
you had to choose a sanction from Divergent, which one would it be? And don't say that intelligent shit.
No, not me. Not me. Not
you.
No. Definitely not me.
Can you
honestly,
name all four?
no, but I can picture them.
All
I can picture them.
right, give me the vibe.
Okay, my heart wants me to say like the fighter one, you know, like the one that's around. Okay, my heart wants to say that. My brain's being like, no, bitch, that's not you.
Right.
I was totally the like, what is it, the agriculture?
Yeah.
Like had a family in those houses and like farm shit. Like, I
the
feel like
poor ones.
yeah. Yeah, no, so adds up. Yeah, so that correlates. Yeah.
that one.
The dots are
No,
connecting.
I just anywhere like those fucking
Wait.
shit from Little House in the Prairie, like that fucking ugly ass.
Wait, which one
that makes sense.
Which one are we talking about? The ones that were like farming or like the other ones?
Oh, I see which ones you're talking about.
Which one do you think?
I'm thinking the fucking Little House.
The ones where they hid out on?
Yes.
Okay, I was thinking the other one. They're in those like concrete houses where her mother was.
Yes.
Yes, that's probably where like the normies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You definitely are an army.
Yeah. Like I want to be the other ones, but like I'm not smart enough nor brave enough.
Yeah.
Like they would have been like, jump down here. I've been like, no. Remember like the first scene? They're like, jump. I'm like, why would I do that?
What? Come on this moving train.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might have been able to do that.
Yeah.
But then they were like
Jump in that
jumping
fucking
buildings.
pit. Yeah, type shit. That's a lot of cardio, she said.
Yeah, no, like they were running too much on day one.
Yeah.
Like there was no like warm up, no like
Yeah.
stretching,
Yeah.
no like.
And you weren't in the lab like doing that shit.
Yeah, no,
So-
I wasn't. Yeah,
So you were definitely a farmer.
no, I was a normie. I couldn't even farm.
Yeah, you're doing.
I was just like making babies.
those were
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they were like.
Wait,
Mormon or
kinda
something,
active.
Right?
More-
Weren't they, like,
I don't
Mormon
think
or
they're
something?
if they're making babies. I don't know if they're more. No, it's pretty Mormon.
Yeah, it's like.
Yeah,
religious
I
or
don't
something,
know.
right?
Were they religious?
I don't know.
I can like only picturing like the concrete like house. They like all look the
Where
exact
she
same.
came from.
Yeah, that was
to,
me.
To
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Mhm.
really struggling with the names too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that adds
What
up.
would you be? Probably like the hobos.
Yeah, the ones
that didn't fit into
yeah,
anything.
The divergents.
Yeah.
Yeah. They would come
Because you're so quirky and
Yeah,
different.
'cause I'm so fucking unique.
And homeless.
Yeah, I'm homeless.
Adds up.
Adds up.
Adds up.
Like, bro, what? Anyways.
Whew.
Okay.
Wait, that's kind of a good segue. So, name one show that you would want to be in. One's fictional, and one is like more
Practical?
practical. Yeah.
Show.
Yeah.
Show or movie?
Show.
You're gonna laugh at what I said. I was thinking for a movie. For fiction.
What?
Can you guess? You're never gonna be able to guess.
It's like some Disney shit.
No.
You're like you're an anime character. You're like, no, animated, sorry. You're an animated
No,
character.
actually, no.
Are you like an animal? Are you like Finding Nemo or some dumb thing?
Nope.
Which one? You're Dory as fuck. Big ass eyes. Big ass eyes. Bro, Deja has the biggest fucking eyes. She stares off into the distance when she's just like zoned out, and her eyes are like, and I'm like, did you get turned to stone, bitch? Are you okay? Like, and she's like, oh, sorry, I was just thinking.
Yeah, I was thinking hard
And then
as
your
fuck.
eyes start watering.
Because I was at work thinking hard as fuck.
Right. Okay, go ahead. What show?
My fictional, movie I was thinking of was Cat in the Hat.
Why would I guess that? That's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard come out of your
That's
mouth.
why I knew that.
Which one are you? Are you the cat?
No.
Okay.
I'm Thing 1, probably. Yeah. Those fuckers, yeah.
Yeah, you would be Thing 1.
I would, right?
I'd be like the brother. You know, where he's like pissed off the whole time.
Yeah, and he's like eating the entire time.
Yeah. Okay, big bag.
Like, I'm so hungry. Like,
You know me. I'm like, this is
letting me out of
stressful.
my cage, and I'm like, yeah, 100%.
Oh God. Wait, were Thing 1 and Thing 2 brother and sister? Weren't one of them? Or were they both like, what's the word? Yeah, I was gonna say unanimous. Whatever.
Unisex?
That's not the word either.
Anisex?
No.
Anisexual? I don't
Nope,
think
that's
right
not
either.
it. Oh, I
think
can't remember.
that's it.
Androgynous?
Yeah, I
Something
don't
like
know.
that.
I don't know.
You don't know?
And I have no idea.
Okay, well, you're it, so I
think they
figured.
were definitely brother and sister.
You think so? Okay. I feel like I remember them being.
So that's my fictional
Like
show.
that.
It's a show.
It's a movie, but I'll allow it.
All right, cool. Now you do your fictional show.
My fictional one? It's obviously Vampire Diaries.
That's not fake. I don't know why you're laughing.
Okay. I'll pick a new one then.
I don't know why you're laughing. That's
I'll pick a new one then.
Not fake is non-fiction, Cindy.
Pretty sure it's nonfiction. No, wait, what? Nonfiction's real. You mean fiction?
Not fake, non-fiction. Fiction
Yes.
is fake.
Yes. Okay, so I'll pick a new one.
Yeah. Ooh, I got mine.
What?
Twilight.
That's the same thing as Vampire
No,
Diaries.
it's not. That's what I'm saying.
That's fake.
Oh. Wait.
That's fake.
I don't know. In Europe?
What's going on in Europe?
Rome?
What's going on in Rome?
Dude, vampires.
They're
bro.
eating each other?
Bro, vampires, bro.
There's vampires in Rome?
Look it up.
Dude, I gotta go.
Yeah.
Cute. No, to me, that's fiction.
Okay, fine, whatever.
So I'm gonna be in Vampire Diaries. My practical one, there's two.
I'm listening.
The one I want to be in is Jersey Shore. But Jersey Shore happened forever ago, and nothing's like Jersey Shore anymore, and that sucks. So if it were to be...
once Snooki gets punched in the face by a man... That's the tea.
Well, I wouldn't be Snooki.
Well, yeah.
But I'd be Sydney. But in Jersey Shore.
Right.
More practical.
Apparently they were, like, on drugs. All of
Well,
them.
probably.
Yeah.
You're ruining what I'm... You're
My
ruining what I want it to be, and I didn't want them to be on drugs.
Yeah, my bad.
Anyway. If we're going more present day, it would be like a summer house type thing.
Oh.
Where I just get to, like, lay by the pool, go to a themed party, talk shit, go home. Or like a Housewives, but like their whole like title is them being a wife, and I'm a bad bitch. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I need my
You
own
wouldn't
show,
be like
but
baddies
no.
from the Midwest.
Honestly, I need like a new show.
Yeah.
And
Someone come up with something better.
yeah, and cast me. Yeah, but it would be some type of reality show. Avi.
I don't think mine would be a reality show. Mine would probably be like like a romance movie or something. Like not The Fault in Our Stars. To All the Boys I Loved Before. I would eat. I would eat.
Okay.
And leave no crumbs. Yeah, that's what I would say.
Okay.
No, actually, no. The one that is like the love version of. It's like he's like, it's shit. Bitch, I was about to say you. Thinking. I was
sorry.
Like, why in the forefront of my brain was I thinking you, bitch?
Oh my god.
No, not you.
Hold on, so you're gonna get killed,
I'm
mate.
like this.
You're gonna get killed, mate.
Go, bud.
Are you one of the Obsessions?
Probably.
Are you gonna get locked in a cage?
I'm like so cool.
He like saw you in a
No,
bookstore.
he would be like so obsessed with me.
You think you think
He
so?
would kill me in an instant. So.
That's so pick me.
Yeah.
I wish Joe Goldberg would
Hey,
obsess
so
over
like,
me.
I'm
Oh my
just
god, or
letting
like
everybody
Gossip
know.
Girl, like that would totally be my show.
Yeah,
I
that
could
for
totally
sure
be in
for you.
Gossip Girl.
Fuck, I'm thinking of the one fucking show that has like the bad boy, but he's like not bad until he becomes bad. You know
That's
what
your
I mean?
thing.
Yeah.
She loves a good bad boy. He rides in on his motorcycle, and your parents are like,
With the helmet,
we don't
of course.
approve, and you're like, but he's like so cool. That's you?
No.
Oh. I liked the Fault in Our Stars action, but
Yeah.
that's really sad.
Sad as fuck.
So honestly, adds up. That's my life. I would fall in love with a cancer boy.
You would.
I
Okay,
would.
so let's talk about the beeping culture.
Sorry, when I'm editing this. I hate beeping.
You hate it?
Mm-hmm.
After listening to everyone saying that I should beep more, I've been beeping more.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing about beeping.
Because I'm kind of eating down.
I hate.
Move, bitch!
See.
But also, people carry guns down here, and that's scary.
They just do it for like stupid reasons. Like I'm a great driver, and so when I do something and then they beep at me, and I'm like, are you kidding? And it kind of sends me into a little bit of a rage.
Yeah.
But then like, and to add on to that, when someone else does something stupid, I like don't beep, and then like 10 seconds later, I'm like, oh shit, like I gotta beep. But then, like, the moment's too far gone.
Yeah, I feel like that's how I am, too.
That's how I am, yeah. I'm like, fuck, I should have. That's the perfect moment to beep.
I hate getting beeped at, but I've been doing it a lot more. Because people have been pissing me off.
Yeah. But also, like, I would get a gun pulled on me. Like, that's just my life. Like, I would beep for the first time, and then that person just so happened to be on a psychotic break. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, hey. They're like, yeah. How you doing? I was just kidding.
In this day and age.
It was just an accident. See, there's no getting out of that. No getting out of that.
True.
So honestly, fuck it. I just need a dash cam. Then I don't need to beep. If they hit me or whatever, like they can't,
run away.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Or like people like, have you seen people like getting in front and then they back up and then they act like you rear-ended them? No. I'm like, bitch, your brakes were on. You literally reversed into me. But then there's no way to prove it unless you have a dash cam.
See.
Mm-hmm.
I've never had.
It's like the fraud that's going on.
If anybody fucking tries to rear end me and then pulls up, because I would be confused as fuck. Imagine that. I'm like, bitch, did I just get rear ended? Get out of my car. They're like, bro, you fucking hit me. I'm like, wait, did I?
Wait, you got front ended. No, yeah, they like literally reverse into your front end and then they act like you hit them.
I'm like, wait.
They just like, did I?
I'm like, I'm not a great driver. They would totally get me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta watch out for that.
Catch me on the wrong day, they would totally get me.
Yeah, anyway, that's tough.
We're gonna end with something a little lighter. I think we might be a matchmaker.
Oh, yeah.
So, I don't want to say who or, like, because I don't want to give any, like...
Right.
Deets. But all you guys need to know, if you guys want to come on, tell your story. We'll matchmake for you.
100%. We're in the works of setting some people up, and it honestly wasn't even my idea. It just kind of happened naturally, which is the way it should go.
They're both cuties.
Yeah.
They're both good vibes. I think it would work great if one of them moves.
They would, yeah. And if one of them was single, we have a little bit of obstacles to overcome.
Okay, all I gotta say is stay out of our love lives. We're gonna dip into everybody else's.
Oh God! Honestly, that could be a new segment of ours. We just matchmake.
Yeah, I'm down. Come on down, tell your story.
We'll match you up with someone perfect.
Well,
Wink with the little.
Hopefully.
No.
Bing.
Bing.
Okay.
That's what I was looking for. Bing. Anyway.
We're matchmakers. That's all you guys need to know.
Yeah. But anyway, we have to go.
Yeah.
We have places to see people to.
You'll see it on our socials.
Right.
Because we're growing and we're moving. Big things happening, guys. Stay tuned for next week. We still didn't get through our list, so
yeah.
get through the rest of that list.
Bye.
Bye.